How's it? Today is Tuesday, May 20th, and I am doing my posterior chain work, my posterior chain accessories, my posterior chain successories, because these are what I believe. I still believe it. It's only been 3 days, but I believe that these are going to be the key to my success. So, the successories. I did some pull up stuff too as well. Not listed there is last week I did some bicep curls at the end, but I did not have time today. I was very, very late to the gym today. I rushed. I did all of this in like 45 minutes or something like that. So, yeah, given that I was rushing, a lot of my legs were kind of not super strong, but I think that is just a sign that I've got a lot of room to grow. These Nordic hamstring curls are very hard, and these are not even true Nordic hamstring curls. You see how my knees can kind of go below what would have been the ground. So, if you set up in a proper Nordic hamstring curl, your knees would essentially be on the ground, and your feet would also be on the level of the ground. And that essentially means that you cannot articulate your leg in this position right here that I'm sitting in. So that takes a ton of strain out of the hamstring at that range of motion. But for what it is now, like I don't think I can do a true, like super clean Nordic hamstring curl. So maybe I'll graduate to that someday. Maybe someday soon. After that, I did my Bulgarian split squats here. Not a lot of progression as far as weight goes on this Tuesday. Steve was saying just to try to keep everything the same for the accessory things until my body starts to adapt to the training itself. And right now, my body is hurting like a lot. My hamstrings are on fire. I think I talked about it yesterday. Like whenever I lean forward, it feels like my hamstrings are like physically hot, like physically warm, temperature wise. And I don't know. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Maybe I should look into that. But yeah, it's a strange sensation that I've never really experienced before. With these split squats, actually, like I could feel my hamstrings, like tremendously. Like like the hamstring is absolutely necessary to get to make sure that your knee articulates in a safe plane of motion. And I didn't realize how much that was true until like that set there. I felt it a lot. After my split squats, I did some back extensions. Instead of going with just a stick again, like I did last Tuesday, on Thursday I graduated to doing 3 sets of 10 with the 15 kilo bar, and so that's what I kept it at today. I don't know if he wants me to move up on this, like the way I did on Thursday, but because I did it on Thursday, I was like, okay, I'm just going to do it like that. And then after that, did my pull-ups here. Very quickly ran through this as quickly as I could. Just 10 sets of 3, ascending up to about 20 kilos. And I videoed a better angle where you can see the weight hanging. So that's a 5 kilo plate. Then I got the greens there. That's 10. And then I do a green and a white, which is 15. And then I do blues. I only do 2 videoed sets, but yeah, they're not that hard, but they're also definitely not easy. Like I have a little bit of swinging there with my legs kind of kicking. The goal was to just get the like kind of explosive motion as much as possible. Yeah, I don't think I do that very well today. I think last week was a lot better. But yeah, again, I was just trying to rush through everything. After that, I did my GHD sit-ups and then my QL raises. And it was just like a kind of grit and grind type of thing. Just try to get in and get out. I had a very late night last night at the restaurant. And then when I kind of woke up today, I was just like, I don't have to do a lot at the gym, so I'm then going to go pretty late. And it is what it is. You can see on the clock there, it's 2:42. I start work at 3:30, like at the restaurant. So I start work at 3:30, and that means I got to get home, got to get showered, got to iron all my clothes, and get going and be at the restaurant at 3:30. I think I clocked in at 3:31 today. So, yeah, I was a little bit late, which is usual, but yeah, man, today was just a grit and grind. we'll see how my body's feeling after a couple of these as it goes forward. But right now, I'm still definitely feeling it very, very, very much. Those hamstrings are like under a lot of tension right now. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Shoots.